At the end of the day, happy Valentine's Day, people. But today's topic is based on committed relationships and should you have a curfew or not if y'all committed. And what I mean by committed, I'm talking about marriage, living together, kids, etc., etc. So, this is the topic. If you're in a committed relationship, should you have a curfew? Do y'all agree or disagree? I feel like this. Relationships is based off of trust. So if your relationship is based off of trust, then you should trust that person to be the adult to tell you the time that they leaving and the time that they coming in. Case in point is, if the club, my lady, is going out with her lady friends, the club doesn't open up until 10 o'clock. They leave the house around 9:45 and close at 2. So most likely I'm expecting her to be home no later than 3, 4 o'clock at the latest. Reason why I say that, sometimes people get drunk. Sometimes people go out to eat after they leave the club, etc., etc. So I want to give my lady the idea and the mindset that I trust her enough to go out with her homegirls and don't do nothing crazy and come back at a decent hour where I won't be yelling or having to harass her. So, what I mean by that, I'm only going to want her to call me when she get to the club. When she get ready to leave from the club, call me, let me know that she's leaving the club and she's going to make a couple stops. Give that person a chance to call you first. Now, if they don't call you, they don't let you know nothing, then they're not being considerate of your feelings. You know what I mean? They're not being considerate because you don't know if something happened to them at the club. You don't know if they made it out there safe, blase, blase. So you got to be considerate of that. Give that person a chance to be the adult in the relationship that loves you and say they love you, to be responsible enough to tell you, hey, me and so-and-so went out. We'll be a little late. Or I got too drunk, so I'm going to spend the night at Monique's house. Be reasonable enough to tell that person what's going on before you just come home just totally late. You know what I mean? Then you could decide if you want to argue down that person truth or facts or not. You know, but don't make it a habit. Don't make none of these things a habit. All right, before the video ends, comment below if you agree, disagree, what's your opinion about that. Peace.